As a marketing person and as a filmmaker, one of the things that I'm really happy about is that we are exploring more and more options for creating music right here in-house. I mean, it's one thing to use canned music, and you do that wherever possible. Filmmakers do it all the time. But to be able to create your own soundtracks, to be able to create original music, that's always a dream that a lot of filmmakers have, and some of them never get to achieve. But because here at PRC Productions we have a recording booth, we have a studio where things like this can get done, and we are surrounded by musicians. The possibilities are really endless, and we're exploring every one of those every chance we get. Whether it's creating the score for Lady Belladonna, creating theme music for Mark Medoff's film, The Heart Outright, or doing music videos for local artists, musicians. It's still a way for us to explore this avenue of creating art that's well-rounded. We'd really like to get to the point where everything that we do, including the Foley, is completely done in-house, and I think we're getting there. Just the stuff that we've done for Lady Belladonna's Nightshades alone tells me that we're well on our way. And it's not going to be too far in the future when you're going to see completely original productions with all the music and Foley done right here in-house.
Quality vocal recording is the microphone. And this is the holy grail of microphones. Some will argue that this is not the finest microphone that's ever been produced, but they don't know what the hell they're talking about. This is a rebuilt Neumann U87 microphone, and this is the finest vocal microphone available in the world today, period. And now we're going to go install it. So the secret is to have high fidelity equipment, and then to make your subject comfortable. Thus our motto, high fidelity, low stress. So the sound in this particular recording booth is very neutral. So there's not a lot of reverb or echo or whatever. The glass surfaces are at a certain angle. There's absorbent material on all the walls. There's also a monitor in here so that if they're trying to sync their performance to a video, to dub the dialogue in a video, this allows them to synchronize their dialogue with the motion picture that was already taken. Okay, let's go in the control room. And so here, in this busy and crowded control room, is where all the good stuff happens. So we have 56 channels, 56 analog channels that we can bring in to this Pro Tools based system. We also have a wide array of instruments here. We've got several guitars, 6-string guitars, bass guitars of several different manufacturers, all kind of pedals and reverb systems and equalizers and everything we need to make a quality sound recording. So we take all of these inputs from instruments that are set up out in the studio or set up in the recording booth and bring them all into these front ends. And so these front ends are multi-channel digital encoders necessary to record our vocals or our dialogue so that it sounds good.
There's a lot of very unique stuff happening here in the Southwest. So to be able to create soundtracks or to create themes or to create just little snippets of music that is so specific to our area, I think would be wonderful for artists out there, for filmmakers who are trying to create stuff with a very Southwestern feel. I mean, we know Native American performers, we know cowboy performers, and they're all writing new stuff. So yeah, if we can get to the point where we can create wholly new stuff that's not just for our productions but can be used in others, yeah, that's something that we would definitely like to look at. Now, it's not something we're going full steam ahead at right now because we have so many other things going, but it is definitely part of our thought process, and certainly for Foley too. The more we explore it, the more we're going to be coming up with new and innovative ways of getting it out there. And to be quite frank, I would love it if we could start putting out soundtracks for the movies that we're doing. Anything is possible.